It's a contender. Welcome back, guys. We got the keyhole. Larceny
Barrel proof.
A124.
So I've only heard good things about Larceny barrel proofs last year. I've only heard good stuff about last year's Larceny. Like they just had something going on last year. They figured it out. I'm a big fan of Larceny.
It's a weeder.
The barrel proofs because it's a weeder, and I'm really big into weeded bourbons. I love the sweetness, and I love that wheaty feel to it. A little bready feel. You know, you feel it in your chest. What are we doing here? What did you bring to the table?
A little something that I enjoy. A124 Elijah Craig barrel proof.
So we're doing A124 versus A124.
I think that's fair.
All right, let's compare the proof points here. This is 124.2.
119 even.
So
Larceny's got this one.
A little bit more proof on that Larceny on this one here.
That nose is like so delicate.
Yeah, it is.
Like
it's
it's a light sweetness. It's like honey, a little bit of like vanilla, touch of vanilla.
Yeah, it's like cane sugar.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you get that artificial white sugar
Yeah.
type thing. This is cane sugar. This is that natural stuff here.
They're nice.
This is nice here, man.
It's a nice nose. Doesn't smell anything like it's proof though.
It doesn't. A little. I don't know why, bro. It's a little salty too.
A little salt,
It's
really?
like it's like someone just sprinkled a little salt in there.
Oh, like a salted caramel or something?
Yeah.
I'm on board
That's
with
why
that.
that makes more sense than what I said. Yeah, salted caramel or caramel,
Caramel.
however you pronounce it.
Aluminium. The only other Larceny I've had was the normal small batch, and that was like ages ago, and I didn't like it too much.
Yeah, I hear a lot of stuff about that one.
Yeah, I felt like it was like just
I think that's
nothing
like
but alcohol.
Okay.
Because like there just wasn't enough, but you know, maybe now I'd appreciate it. It's been a while.
I think those are like 23 or 28 bucks. Would it be worth that price point at least?
Probably for like a solid cheap weeder. I mean, what other weeders can you get at that price point that are actually available?
That's
you know?
true. Yeah, that's
Keep
true.
it Special Reserve. Special Reserve's not that
Yeah.
interesting, but
No.
that's a different video.
But Larceny barrel proof. Let's get into it.
Ooh. Ooh. It warms you up.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That has a good mouthfeel on it too.
Yeah, really oily. It sticks around.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's still going. That finish is just going.
As I always say, the roof, man, the roof of my mouth, it just stays, it sticks there.
That's a pleasant bottle. This
Definitely a weeder too, man. Like it's a strong weeder.
It's a really good weeder.
Strong weeder. That's really good. Like if you're not sure about if you're into weeded bourbons or not, this is a strong weeder here for you to give a shot.
It's got those delicate, nice, sweet notes. There's nothing really robust or harsh about it.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of those more special Maker's Mark bottles out there.
Yeah,
You know?
totally. Yeah. A little bit of that alcohol burn. I mean, the proof is up. I mean, this is a barrel-proof weeder, and that is good.
This is just the A too. Doesn't the proof get higher for the B's and C's?
I think so. Yeah.
So
I mean, I think that's a trend.
Yeah,
but
it's a
I don't know
trend.
how much science is there, but that's already a pretty high proof, though. That's a good bottle.
That is good. I don't have water to mix and match, but
yeah.
so we'll see if we get any much difference here on the Elijah Craig A124.
Revisited.
Yeah, revisit. That's right. We already did a video on this guy.
The sequel. Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's like you get a lot more of like that leatheriness. You know?
Big time. That is definitely that is the change. And
The weeders are good with that sweetness, the lighter notes. Like everything's kind of like lighter, elevated, but with the proof, like it just hits through and warms you up.
Yeah.
This, you get a lot more of the robust notes. Getting
Oh
leather.
yeah. This is a lot more Heaven Hill-esque.
Yeah,
for sure.
just classic Heaven Hill, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you're definitely getting that here.
The whiskey in a leather glove kind of thing. Oh, that's good
I
though.
like it. Yeah, I feel
Different
like
animal.
it's just. It makes me think of the. I don't know if you've ever. We used to have a pool table. Have you ever smelt the pool table?
The felt?
The green felt.
Yeah.
That's just what it reminds me.
Okay.
I like it. I was obsessed with pool. The smell, the feel, the play. It's a bar game.
The drive to win.
This makes me feel like I want to play some pool. The drive to win. It's just nice, man.
Whew. They're different animals. 100%, they're different. This has a lot more oak, like the drying, the tannins, the leather, a little bit of tobacco, but
It's a little more tannin-y.
this is just a lot more pleasant, I think is the word. Overall, pleasant. Where this is just like work. In the sense of like, this is like a working man's whiskey. It's robust, it's harsh.
You're not just playing pool, you're betting.
Yeah, you're putting money down.
Where do I come up with these things, man?
You're playing to win. Wow.
Okay, so we know what we're drinking.
I know. You know. We know.
As far as the nose goes, what's better to you?
That's tough because
And I'm being completely honest here in this video. I know it's supposed to be like against each other type thing. This is my bottle, that's your bottle, but...
And we obviously
And I
know
get
what's
it.
in what glass, but we kind of come...
Okay, dude, okay, yeah. After you go out like that, this is more grassy now, the Larceny. It's got a little bit more of that like grassy note to it. Hey.
Or that's just sticking with like
That's weird.
Huh.
I don't know if it's that wheat
Could be,
forwardness.
yeah.
But that's what I'm getting more. A little bit
Interesting.
more hay
Almost
on
like
this.
almost like close to like a sour mash nose.
Oh, dude, that's actually a good way to word it there.
Kind of
closer to a sour mash, but not so much
not
towards
a
like
sour mash. Yeah.
It's not making you squint.
Huh.
This is just sweet. Definitely it's a lot more oaky now. And what's interesting too is when we go back to bottles, usually, especially Elijah Craig or Heaven Hill, it's a lot more maple syrupy, right?
Yeah, they develop a little bit.
But this doesn't have maple syrup yet for me.
nope, not yet. Give it like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
Probably get
that's
syrupy.
wood. That's like wood chips. The barrel.
Oh, it's like a
Little
barbecue
charred.
almost.
Yeah,
you almost get like a wisp of smokiness, like a
Yeah.
real light, like. But yeah, like that's kind of sticking sour mashy, almost like wild turkey sour to me. It's good though. I really like that. But delicate, I think is the word. Like it's fine. It's fine whiskey.
Like I think you mentioned this, a lot more alcohol forward on the Larceny.
I think so.
Whereas with the Elijah Craig, you get a lot more of that Heaven Hill classic that they threw in there. Just boom with that, just enough proof to make you happy. Truly, like.
And just having like a little more rye, a little more like, I mean any rye, because I don't think this has rye. Like it just has that complexity. It feels like it pulled more from its barrel.
Yes.
Like you're getting all that oakiness, the char.
That is, oh my gosh, dude.
It's interesting.
Oh, man. Oh, that's tough. All right, man. I'm gonna have to say I think Elijah Craig wins this one for me.
Yeah?
You know?
Wow. So the nose was winning me over for Larceny because it's just like pleasant, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the interest that this juice is just able to pull out of a barrel.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. The nose wins it for me for Larceny, but in terms of like the palate, the mouthfeel, and the finish, Elijah Craig won all those things for me.
Yeah, it was just
And
kinda
like you
back
said,
to
the
back.
complexity too, which is nice.
Which is totally understandable. It's a weeder, you know. They're
Yeah.
not known to be complex.
That's true. Yeah, that is another.
So I think for a
good
barrel-proof weeder, that's fantastic.
Dude,
That's a really good bottle.
yeah, this is a competitive weeder.
Oh.
I'd say.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll see this
Barrel
bottle
strength
again.
weeder.
100%.
I mean, if we don't finish it already, look at this. I've been passing this guy around a little bit.
Finally made it to a video.
Yeah, seriously, man. But no, I enjoy it. I mean, this is my first Larceny I've ever bought. I've tried a couple others in the past. I don't think I've ever tried a barrel proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think like Elijah Craig. I mean, I always lean towards that Elijah Craig. I think it's just a good profile, but it's got an edge. It's keeping that edge.
And again, back to it again. Larceny does. I like the nose.
Yeah,
a
the
lot better on the
nose,
nose for
yeah.
Larceny. In terms of complexity, it has that a little bit more so. For me, and it has like I don't know what that is. It's like a musky note
On the Larceny?
on the nose for Larceny.
Yeah.
It's more musky.
Yeah, there's
and
kind
it's
of-
like Like, oh man, it kind of
It's
reminds me.
appealing. Like I'd wear it as a
is.
cologne.
That's
Whereas
what,
you
see,
get a lot
listen,
more of
that's
the-
what I was gonna say. Were those colognes labeled bourbon-y cologne, like
Yeah.
bourbon or whiskey, like that kind of musky note to it? That's what it reminds me of, and I like that, and that adds a little bit more complexity there, along with the weeded sweetness of it too.
Yeah.
But in terms of the palate, taste, and finish and mouthfeel, I gotta give it to A124 Elijah Craig.
It's tough. That's a tough one.
Brother wins this one here.
Brother, me, Elijah Craig, bourbon.
Elijah Craig. Yeah. But no, this was fun. This was interesting. This is the first of our versus series, and I think we want to do more of that. Bring bottles to battle against each other with honest opinions. As I've been completely honest this whole time. As much as I want to win, no. Elijah Craig has this one for me. A124
Oh, it's
beats Larceny. A124 for me.
Just with that complexity.
I don't know what else to say, guys.
Let her sit. You get the syrup. Good time.
Larceny changes a little bit too, but it's still pretty persistent.
Anyways, I got 1 point. You got 0. We'll see what happens next time.
What do you think? Have you ever tried these two side by side before? Let us know what your favorite is. Larceny, is that one for you? If so, then you're giving me give me assists, but no. Elijah Craig wins this one for Brothers Barrel here on this channel. So if you found the baby barrel, go back and look for them. And thank you so much for joining here, at Brothers Barrel with everything whiskey. Drink safe, drive safe. Don't drive and drink. Don't do any of those things. That's bad.
That's bad.
Very bad. But hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next video.
Bye.